Hi guys, in this video I would be putting Reliance Jio head to head against Airtel to show which telecom service provider provides better data speed and reliable connection. It would be interesting to see how Reliance Jio performs after onboarding more than 108 million users. I would be putting both the telecom service providers through two tests. Both the tests would be done using Speedtest app. However, for the second test, I would have to visit the Speedtest website as Speedtest app doesn't allow to select an international server. The first test would be done by selecting a local server in the Speedtest app. It would show what kind of speed you can expect while downloading stuff from Indian servers. The second test would be done using the Speedtest website. This time I would select an international server. This test would show what kind of speed you can expect while downloading stuff as most of the websites in the world are hosted on US servers. What kind of VoIP calling and gaming experience you would be having, as for both of these things ping rate plays an important role. I would be running each test 3 times to get the average speed and ping rate. Both Airtel and Jio SIM would be put in the primary SIM card slot of my Xiaomi Mi 5 phone for optimum speed. So without further ado, let's get started. So let me just show you that Reliance Jio is in the primary SIM card slot. As you can see, it is in the primary SIM card slot. So I would be conducting the test on Reliance Jio first. So let's go ahead and open Speedtest app first. I would go ahead and select a nearby server, and it would be a third-party server altogether for both the service providers. I would go ahead and select this server into cable, and I would go ahead and run the speed test. I would run the test once again. And I would run the test one last time. Now, to conduct the second test, I would have to open the speed test website in my Opera browser, and I would just like to tell you guys that I have selected the user agent as desktop to run this test, as you can see. Now I would open the speed test website. Now I would go ahead and change the server, and I would select an international server, a US server to be precise. Now I would click on go to run the test. I would run the test once again to get the average speed. I would run the test once again. Okay. Now what I would do is I would go ahead and put Airtel SIM card in the primary SIM card slot to conduct the same test on Airtel. Now Airtel is in the primary SIM card slot. Let me just show you that. As you can see, it is in the primary SIM card slot. So now I would go ahead and conduct the same test on Airtel. So for the first test, I would go ahead and open Speedtest app. And I would go ahead and select the same server that I had selected for Reliance Jio. Now I would click on Begin Test. I would run the test once again. Now I would go ahead and conduct the second test by opening the Opera browser. I would click on Change Server and I would select the same server which I had selected for Reliance Jio. Now I would click on Go. I would run the test once again. I would run the test one last time. Now it's conclusion time. Well, I'm sad to say this, but both the telecom service providers failed to provide 3G data speed, forget about 4G data speed. After making both the telecom service providers go through 3 runs of each test, this is how they perform. In the first test, Jio managed to provide 1.75 Mbps average download speed and average upload speed as 10.22 Mbps, while on the other hand, Airtel managed to provide both average download and upload speed as 1.52 Mbps. In the second test, Reliance Jio managed to provide average ping rate as 300 ms, download speed as 1.1 Mbps, and upload speed as 1.83 Mbps. On the other hand, Airtel managed to provide average ping rate as 281 ms, download speed as 4.81 Mbps, and upload speed as 1.99 Mbps. Reliance Jio managed to beat Airtel in the first test, however, in the second test, Airtel came on top. Though I would like to point out one thing that I've seen both the service providers in the past providing about 10 Mbps download speed, but they struggle to provide that speed consistently. Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you found this video helpful, do hit that like and subscribe button for more of such videos. Have a great day. Bye.